everybody, and welcome to weeks 2 and 3 of WWE 2k25 myGM Season 2 over here at Backbreaker Gaming. We are in the midst of just revving things up here once again. Last week we had the draft, lost a lot of people, gained a lot of people, got a lot of money still, because we still have some stuff to take care of here this week. I think by week 3, we're going to be able to enhance something for our setup, as well as we do have the WrestleMania card to book ourselves an Immortal for free. So we're going to take care of that as well. But yeah, let's, once again, to everybody, thank you for being here. Check out the playlist for all of Season 2. I hope to have an iCard. I think it's that corner over there. It'll be up with information on our last episode here. It should be up right around the minute mark of the video. Usually that's where I put them. But let's switch things over here to the game screen. And as you can see here, we got, we're still in first place. Hall of Fame trophies are even. Fan-wise, we are 95,000 up on Punk, but that doesn't mean much right now because 1 week I could just absolutely get roasted. And then you got SmackDown and NXT way down the bottom there. Bree still hasn't figured out who his champ's going to be yet. But that doesn't really surprise me at this point. So we'll see how things go. But you know what? I can jibber jabber all I want. Let's get this show on the road here. 15 minutes on the clock. If you guys are in the chat and you have any ideas what you want, let me know. Let's see what we can do here. Chicago, Illinois. Well, Punk should get some extra bonuses here. Appreciate the title shot. Glad to keep your word. Earned respect earlier when you gave me a sketch show. Ragvald and I could work as a tag team. So you love me right now. The popularity's 90. Let's go. I am the king over here. Oh, Scarlett. To the Dory fans what they want. I better be on the card tonight or there'll be hell to pay. All right. Do not put the ref in a match this week. Good, I'll put him in a promo. But we do have an upgrade to do first here, folks. Bayley! Level 20. Oh, my. You know what? Let's do Steel. I only use Steel Cage for the last match of the group. I don't want to waste too much time picking this, so we're going to get a bonus already out of Steel Cage, so I'm not going to worry about it. Let's do Last Man Standing out of that. No other bonuses? Nope. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I don't have a match this week. That's fine by me. Let's well, we're going to put Charlotte and let's get this rivalry going a little bit. Ooh, stamina issues. So we'll put it as the tables. Give that a little bonus there. What else we got? Lead the Prime bottle. Maybe we do that. Let's see if we can push this tag team feud here. Let's set that up. That's a lot of stamina. You know what? They got a lot of stamina. Let's go with that. Do I need to put the titles on them right now? Why not? Let's just push that. And then from here, I think we'll do... What are my other objectives I got to do besides that? All power cards before I show 5 times. 10 trading promos. We're not going to get all of them because I do a GM interference all season, so. So the trading promo and a sell promo. Okay. Well, I'll book myself in a sell promo because, you know, that's who I am. I will do a call-out promo. I want to see if I can get AJ to call me out. See if we can actually get this feud going. And trading. Anybody close to being moved up? Let's put Cross in there as a... And then from there, 2 other matches we can book. Actually, what I think I'm going to do here is do Fletcher versus that with a run-in by the Prime bottle. Just to see if I can actually put it up that way. What do I got for jobbers available? A bruiser and a cruiser. A 1 fixed match. I think before my power cards go up, I should... Okay, so the Falls Count Anywhere match bonus, that's what that is, so... Save this for right now. Yeah, we should see if we can get somebody here. Got a bruiser and a specialist. Let's see if we get a fighter. Ooh. We've used Solo in round 1. Yeah, Julius wouldn't be bad. But the fact that Theory just literally bounced up with a new perk. Oh, and I could do this right now. Oh, I can't do it until I sign him. Okay. Yeah, let's sign him. We'll give Samoa Joe some cannon fodder here. Oops. I grabbed the wrong one. We'll see how this goes. Oh, we do have that U.S. title sitting around. Let's hold off on that. And in terms of promos, I think we're good there. We still got to find a feud for Rhea. We got to find a feud for Bayley. Karrion Compactor. I think we'll wait till next week and see what we can get for females. Because I still have that Immortal card I can play too, so. How many times do I have to book all 5 power cards? 5 times. So there's no real rush on that. But if there's anything that looks good, I got to make sure. Okay, title match to start, title match to finish. Little run in there. So we're not going to be able to watch that one. But we will be able to watch this one, so. You know what? We'll give Hangman this one. I only have 3 guys. Oh. In that case, we will give it to Cross because I want to get him closer to 15. Or do I take him right? I wouldn't mind getting Rhea the extra little boost here. So yeah, we'll do that. Keep me right off the show. That way it gives me a chance to heal up a little bit more. I think we're good. You know what? Let's do this. Doesn't need to be a... When I see what we got coming up on the other end, I don't think we need to go that crazy yet. Save the title boost for later. Because this one's going to be like a 2 tops. Yeah, I think we're good here. And then next week we're going to be able to book some better effects here. So let's get to it. Alright, let's see what NXT's got in the kicker here. Imperium versus Cruz del Toro and Dragon Lee. No titles on the line.
1, 2, ring that bell.
Cruz del Toro and Dragon Lee win. 3-star match and got a rivalry, so that works. Shotzi calling out Jada, okay. Got a rivalry out of it, so I like that. Takeshita versus Ivar.
1, 2, ring the bell.
Ivar wins 2-star match. Not surprising. Moxley getting himself an extra 2. I like that. I didn't get a chance to change your names. Don't worry. I'll get that done for week 4. Bayley W. and Sol Ruka taking on Red Sinclair and Nyla Jax.
1, 2. That's it. It's over. Hit the bell.
Ren and Nia and a 2.5 star. Got that up to a level 2. Okada doing some work. I like it. And a backstage brawl main event for the women's title. Way to show off your North American Championship in the ring. Not. Molly Holly, the first ever for them. And a level 1. All right. Not bad. I would have booked it differently, but that's just me. Niven and Stratton versus James and Natalia. That should be fun.
1, 2, ring the bell.
Niven and Stratton got the rivalry going. That's good. Now it calls out Chelt. Hasn't that been done before? Triple threat, Eddie Thorpe, Boba Fett, and Baron Corbin.
1,
That's some beef.
It's over. Bring it.
Eddie Thorpe with the win. Sort of expected. Callis Bayley doing nothing. For the WWE Championship, Andrade versus Razor. Please be Razor. Please be Razor. Please be Razor. Please be Razor. Oh my God, Razor's the world champ of SmackDown. Thanks to the run-in by ACAB. Oh, that's funny. Logan Paul calls out Corbin. Yeah. And our main event, a backstage brawl for the tag titles. Gallus versus the Street Profits? Yes, please. Gallus are your new WWE Tag Team Champions. And the rivalry gets forwarded. Awesome. All right, Mutiny, what do you got? The D'Angelo family versus Kit Bronson.
1, 2. That's it. It's over. Hit the bell.
Kit Bronson win. 3-star match. All right. Josh and Kenny already to level 3. They're ready to go. Ridge and Wolfgang.
1, 2. It's over. Bring it.
Wolfgang wins in a 1.5-star match. Ooh. Elton Prince calls out Tony. I guess that's why he couldn't, we couldn't get Pretty Deadly tonight. Raquel and Gigi. Extreme Rules match.
It's over.
That makes sense, Gigi winning. Got a new rivalry there, so that's good. Nikita can stay right where she is. And then for the main event, no titles on the line again, you cowards. Fatal Influence taking on Damage Control.
1, 2. That's 3. Ring the bell.
Damage Control win. 3.5 stars. I can't call them horrible if they keep booking it that way. So, Anyway, this rivalry started last week. We got it on track. This will be our tag title match. I just don't want to get pulled on a card where champions. There's a card where the champions get vetoed, and they can't veto this match if I don't have a champion in it. So, Extreme Rules match. Let's see how we can do here. We're probably going to do a promo next week to get this ready for level 4. Once again, everybody, thank you for being here.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match. And Isla Dawn and Alpha Fire, the Unholy Giulia.
Yeah, this should be a fun tag match here. And I know Isla Dawn has been a lot of stuff we've been talking about here on the channel about getting her over to AEW and basically Giulia Hart and Sky Blue. Can we get a four-way faction with her in there? It almost just seems perfect. Like, don't get me wrong, Elena Black would have been a great fit, but with Elena Black taking time off, and let's face it, people take getting released many different ways. And if she's got the money to do it, and yes, she's on OnlyFans, I get it. And she's making a hell of a lot of money off of it. She's a content creator the same way I am. That's the way I think of it.
And their opponents, first from Tokyo, Japan, Giulia.
I'm looking forward to being able to stream this in 2K. once they get the YouTube situation fixed up a little bit for this. Because the smoothness of the graphics in this entrance is absolutely amazing. It's just a shame that we're going to see Giulia more on 2K25 next Saturday. Then we're going to see her on the actual SummerSlam pay-per-view. Crowd's booing her. I don't know why. It is Chicago. Never mind. That actually makes a lot of sense. Now, just to be perfectly honest here, out of all the people that I've seen show up here in WWE, and in terms of roster development, to me, Lyra Valkyria is quite possibly the one out of nowhere, personally, for me. Because I really didn't know much about her. I knew she hung around with Tatum Paxley, but I didn't know much about the gimmick. I didn't know much about what was going on with, like, her style, and I knew she came out of, like, her and Becky were pretty tight on the indie scene before, as Becky was back in her home over in Ireland, but... Okay, so this is Extreme Rules. So as long as we get a decent score out of this match, we're probably going to, we're going to make this the tag title match. We do have Rhea and Becky available for another team if we want. And I really should get Rhea and Bayley both available and working, because it has been way too long. Oh, I thought we were going to get a pinfall already. Backdrop driver and a beauty there. You know, in terms of all of wrestling right now, like, things are pretty solid all the way across as far as I'm concerned. Yes, we mock the card for SummerSlam all we want. Like, I personally feel that the way things are booked, Saturday versus Sunday, really favors Sunday a lot more than it should. But the performers are going to do a hell of a job. We already know that. Hell, even Jelly Roll will show up and have a decent match, I think. Nice straw cradle. Ooh, what a knockout shot. Oh no, she was going to try and go for Nightwing. That's not good. There you go, Alba. All right, we got ladders in the ring. We got tables in the ring. We got a sledgehammer ringside. We got a little bit of everything everywhere here. And Alba just riding the ropes and taking care of things in a hurry here. Well, there you go. Goodbye, Giulia. Cross body from Alba to Giulia on the floor. All right, this one's Bossman. Oh, reversal. I thought that was a tilt-a-whirl. No, that was a... That was a DDT reversal from Lyra there. Now Giulia's in charge on the floor too. What has Lyra got cooked up here? As Giulia goes for... Oh! Isla just held that, ate that ladder. And Alba was making sure nothing else crazy was going to happen. Sent it on the ladder to Giulia. Uh-oh. What's Lyra got planned now? Frog splash from the top. Shining Wizard by Lyra. Uh-oh. Isla's isolated. Body slam. Lyra going up to the top again. She gonna look for another frog splash? Oh my God, we got a flaming table on the floor. We got a flaming table on the floor already. We're not even gonna need it. Oh, Giulia breaks it up. Is it burning in here, or is Triple H thinking again? Uh-oh, Giulia, you might not want to crawl out that way. Isla tried to take advantage, but just missed there. Oh, looks like Isla's looking to finish this off right now. Yep. There it is. Down for the cover. Alba with the cover on the outside. And the Unholy Union gets a victory here in the opening match. Didn't even use the table on fire. Hell of a match, though, to start off tonight. A good 15 minutes on that one. Alba with that hellacious cross body off the top onto Giulia. But Lyra just showed off her power there. That gut-wrench power bomb. But in the end, like, so many high spots here in this match. There's that gory bomb by Alba there. Not enough for the pin, but this ended up being the end right here. Isla takes the bottom out while Alba takes care of Giulia. And the 1, 2, 3 for the Unholy Union in the victory here. Setting up a perfect spot for their title match. We'll have to see what kind of score we get on this one. We didn't get much of a score last week on this one, but we did get a bonus now. Okay, so 2.5. I do expect the next match to be absolute garbage, so we got the feud to a level 2. Hopefully promo next week can get it to level 4. We'll have to see what kind of stamina I got. 5 popularity. Rhea's going to be just as popular as me by the time we're done. All right, so this one here we're not going to be able to watch, but Kyle Fletcher taking on Keith Lee with the Prime Bottle mascot doing a run-in.
1, 2, that's 3. Let me hear the bell.
Fletcher wins because of the Prime Bottle mascot, and the rivalry goes to level 2. Awesome. So AJ calls me out. Finally get that rivalry settled in. I like it. Thank you, AJ. I want to fight you. Now this one here, I accidentally picked up a bruiser when I should have picked up a fighter. Oh well, it's Austin Theory. He'll do fine. Samoa Joe, I want to see what they did with him here. Let's get to it. I don't expect much for a score in this match, because it is Bruiser. They're going to dock us for that. But if we get a rivalry, I'm going to run with it. I was going to do a double run-in with Hangman here, but I figure what's the point? I almost feel like we should be able to take out factions in the announcing here, because while A-Town Down Under is no more here, an 8.5 month build-up for a breakup literally just bursts into flames with one little promo where Grayson Waller just straight up says, yeah, it's over between us. That's it. Theory's injured. We're done. But this seems to be a match that I would love to see in IRL. Hell, I'd love to see Samoa Joe wrestle anybody. Okay, I see you. Give him Jacob Fatu's entrance. If I can find some way, maybe I should get Jacob Fatu in here. Samoa Joe and Jacob Fatu. I do have to admit, it's pretty nice render here. Yeah, pretty nice render. It would suck that if they took the assets out for Joe. Like, he was in the game before, right? Like, back when he was under the roster. You don't have to list him as a wrestler, but at least leave the gestures and the moves and whatnot, right? So both these guys are at level 10, so who knows what we're going to get. A little bit of a stalemate here on this lockup. And Joe just said, nope, we ain't playing that game. Again? Theory taking it this time. Nice dragon screw there. Nice gut-wrench powerbomb by Joe. You know, Theory, it might be a good idea to get out of the way. Jesus. Hey, ref, you gonna count? Oh my God, they finally count. DDT on the floor. Joe is not busted open yet, but he should be soon. So is Joe gonna watch? Oh, it looked like he was trying to do the walk away spot and it didn't work. Damn. It'd be awesome if you could hit dodge and it would just do the walk away spot. It's one of my favorite moves in wrestling in terms of telling a story. It involves nothing for the wrestler. He doesn't, all he has to do is walk. And the other wrestler, well, you're taking a bump, but oh well. Nice little rolling neck breaker there, a little natural selection. Tried to go for a springboard cross body and underestimated his own weight. Jesus, Joe. You're going to turn Theory into Swiss cheese there. Oh, vintage Joe right there. Let's go. There it is, Kikita clutch. Yeah, you're done. Just tap while you're ahead. No. All right. Joe didn't think he had enough of it. What are you doing, Joe? Oh, God. Theory, if you're not dead now. Well, I guess with a Samoan, you hit him with, use the headbutts quite effectively, right? And a spear. Double drop kick to the back. Oh, theory with the reversal. And Joe just says, nope, we ain't playing that game. And good night, Nurse, with the boot. All right, make sure you stick around for our main event where Scarlett's going to be taking on Charlotte for the WCW Women's Championship. In our main event on Monday Night Nitro this week. There we go, Samoa Joe, clean as a whistle. The Samoa Joe. I'll have to see if this music lasts the copyright on YouTube. 1.5. But what I expected. No rivalry. Let's get Cross in here to get this rivalry started. That's good. All right, we're good there. Ring XP 6. All right, I'll take that. All right. So in a tables match, for our main event, Scarlett is going to be taking on Charlotte Flair for the WCW Women's Championship. Scarlett said she wanted this match. She has only 22 health. Even if she's injured, I'll find a way to get her back. But if Scarlett wants a match, Scarlett gets a match. And well, Charlotte is never going to go or having a main event spot. So let's go take a look here. Once again, everybody, thank you for checking out the show here tonight.
The following contest is a tables match and is for the WCW Women's Championship.
Immediately black and white. I love it. It'd be fun to see if Scarlett can get the title and also get a full-fledged feud out of this. Because it's amazing how many of these people aren't able to get feuds the way they normally would. Yeah, we're going to have to pick up some extra bodies here soon. Maybe find someone to take on Bayley. I was thinking about flipping Bayley heel, but I almost wonder if we could set him up as a new tag team. Bayley and Rhea. I'd almost be scared to wrestle someone who wore an outfit like that. With all the spikes on her and such. Yes, save your jokes for another time. And I'm just so happy for the career it's almost a career renaissance for Miss Charlotte here. Because let's face it, Charlotte's career, yes, we still have Charlotte Winslow. We still play that game. But at the same time, she almost feels somewhat human now on SmackDown. That's something I can appreciate more than anything else, is just... I love how she pisses the ref off here. At least she waves and acknowledges. I wish they would fix the title part of that, but oh well. The only other thing I wish they would be able to do here is just do alternate attires. Because I hate this black on black main event here. Let's take it up to Mike Rome for the announcements of the competitors.
Introducing the challenger from City City, Scarlett. And her opponent from the Queen City, the WCW Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte with a WCW title, it almost feels apropos in many ways. Almost like she should be, all right, well, Scarlett ain't fooling around. That chop's always supposed to be a woo for somebody else. Scarlett gonna try and win this one early? Jesus. I love that little grip suplex that she does like that. Like, it's not a conventional one. She almost like, it's almost like a scoop. It's almost like a body slam at the same time. You gotta love it. In 2 weeks, Charlotte's not only won the title, but doing her first defense. Oh, no. No way. Not this quick. No, no. Oh, my God. Out of nowhere. Scarlett wins the championship.
Here is your winner, and the new WCW Women's
Well, at least she could have a week off while Charlotte's doing a call-out promo. I think we might have this match. 4 stars, level 2. That pretty much did everything we needed to do. Low energy, so we didn't have to waste a whole lot. Oh, this is going to be fun. I'm excited over this now. Level 4, or 4 stars, level 2. Let's go. Let's go check the report cards because I'm excited. We got good booking because the first match wasn't all that it needed to crack up to be. It was only a 3-star. Sorry, it was 2.5 stars. Our first two were 2.5. So we got a level 2, we got a level 1, level 2, and a level 2. So we got a bunch of level 2. Well, we got 3 level 2s and a level 1. So not bad. Good booking over here. We got a level 2, level 1, level 1, level 1, level 2. So they're getting some pretty good rivalries put together. Mutiny got some good booking as well. We got a level 3 here with Briggs and Omega. Level 2 with Prince and... All right. And level 2 here in the tag. Good booking as well for NXT. 1, 1, 2, and 1. Not bad. Let's go check the actual numbers now. 107 for NXT, 27,000 fans. And 221 for cash. Del Toro and Lee work together as a tag team. Yeah, of course, they won. 106 for 26. And 169 in the bank. Natalya and Mickey are great as a tag team. No kidding. Mutiny got a 101. 11,000 fans, so they are hurting right now. They got to be doing something with their venue. They must still be in the small venue or something. And 195 for cash. Fatal Influence is an incredible tag team. No shizen. 104. We only got 11,000. We're still at 654 for cash, so we're still running okay. Double the price of power cards. We can screw with our neighbors later. All right, so not much gained in terms of a lead. We're still around 96 ahead of SmackDown. We're ahead of Mutiny. SmackDown actually got a champion now, so they're up on the board. And then NXT, they're only 20,000 behind there. Ava's working on it, but she got a little bit of work to do here. So, but yeah, weeks 2 and 3, we are doing it as a double booking here. So let's get right. Let's not even waste time. We got to figure out if we can get this AJ Mike the Ref feud to another level quick, or is this going to be one we're going to have to hold out to the next PLE? And let's see how pissed off Charlotte is for losing her championship. I don't know if I want to listen to her. Washington, D.C. The loser battle attacked me during a fight. I'm not going to stand for garbage. I want to settle things in the ring with him in the next 3 weeks. Abso-freaking-lutely. That's all I get. That's all I had this week to worry about? All right. At least one Extreme Rules match this week. All right. Let's go check our logistics first. We can pick one of these two. So, pyro effects are going to be held to sell at a gauntlet eliminator. And backstage brawl and ambulance with a gorilla crew. 11 and 1.5. You know what? I'm going to go against what I normally would do. Let's go with the special effects. All right, so we have to have one Extreme Rules match. Why not? Just for the lulz, folks. Just for the lulz. All right, let's see what we can do here. Flair and Scarlett. I want to give Scarlett a little bit of time to breathe here. So definitely what we're going to do here for one of these is a call-out promo for Charlotte. They're both dead. Like, they both don't have a whole lot, so we'll do that. Oh, and I think the other thing we're going to do here is make sure we get the right match that we want. Karrion Kross against Samoa Joe. That's the two bruisers again. Shaquille is 79 grand to pick up. No heels, only faces. I am not taking somebody for that much at a level 0, folks. I don't care who they are. All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh, they got so much energy on them. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put them in a match. I know we're going to see the same match over again, but... do we pull the titles? That's what we do. TLC for the titles. Let's go. And that will flip into our main event spot. Let's do a triple threat. We literally only have one other female. You know what? I'm pulling it. I'm using it. Oh, goody, it's Trish. I'll take that any day. Let's go. She's free for the rest of the year, folks. Let's go. Oh, it's time to rock and roll. Oh, it's time to get... all right, we're... oh, let's... you know what? Let's see what rivalry we can get here. All three of them are rip, rare, and raring to go, so why not? Gosh dang, this is going to be a fun one. We're definitely... let's put that there. You know what? We will put this as a tables match just because we need it boring. Let's put this one as the Extreme Rules match. Because hell yeah, this is going to be fun now. So what's our last one going to be here? Let's get 2 feuds put in here into one. We'll put AJ in here. We'll put Fletch in here. We'll do the Hangman. And we'll bring in the champ. Just a regular 4-way. See if we can vet some rules here. Let's do a tables match because I don't want to wait forever. I think we got her, folks. Let's give Joe some training here. Just because I want to get Cross a match. Because he hasn't been in it forever. Theory could do a charity promo. Definitely going to take that. Where's my spa cards? I got a spa 2. We are definitely using a spa 2 on Scarlett. Because I need to get her as high as humanly possible, though. Oy, that was rough. And other than that, I think we're good. I don't think we need to screw with anybody right now. I'll get a new ability. I'll be greedy. Oh, this is big. Put me as a specialist. You can have me against anybody. That will help a lot here. All right. Well, I think we got everything here. 5 minutes to go on the clock. Rehabs. I don't need to steal anybody yet. I'll wait till a little later on in the season here before we get crazy here. I don't like how Breeze is looking at me here, so... And what I'll do here is, because these are rather cheap, I gotta spend 5 weeks when I buy all of them. So, we've done that 3 times now. 10 shows of the self promo. 10 shows of the training promo. All right, so we're good there. The 10 talent scout points will be useful. Maybe. All right, so our opener is going to be that. Call out for the title. 4-way tables match. Just get some feuds moving. Joe in some training. You know what? Instead of... No, we're going to keep it a training so that way he gets his XP up. This one here will change to a self promo. Get him over a little bit. And then, yeah, we got this at a level 2. Let's see if we can get it to a level 3. And then this one for the title. This is going to be a big match. All right. I think we got everything. Oh, it's time to rock and roll. Oh, all the world's a coward. Let's check out. All right, for NXT here. Tonga Loa taking on Moxley. No title on the line. 3 stars. Moxley still can't win a match. Lash Legend calling out. Okay, level 2 there for that feud. Ivar and Cruz.
1, 2, ring the bell.
Cruz del Toro, 3 star. Cruz is doing some work. Popular 3. Ren and Nia versus Bayley W and Shotzi.
1, 2.
Still no tag titles on the line. I can see why, though. Takeshita calling out Jacob, but it got to level 3, so that's the key. And an Extreme Rules main event, Oro versus Kaiser.
1, 2. That's it. It's over. Hit the bell.
Oro wins, he gets a shot at Gunther next week. That actually smart booking right there. All right, SmackDown. Gallus versus, okay, in a regular match. Versus the Street Profits. Last week, Gallus won the tag titles in a backstage brawl. And now they get to keep them. Nice work. Ivy called out Chelsea again. Extreme Rules match for the U.S. title. Eddie Thorpe, Obafemi, Mike Bailey. Eddie Thorpe, new champ. 2.5 stars. New rivalry between Thorpe and Femi. All right. Cargill putting herself over. Fatal 4-way. Callis, Razor, Paul. Oh, God. Forgive me. I have to get the button ready just in case. Razor retains. And Corbin and Paul are at level 2.
What the hell is that?
Okay. Chelsea calls out Ivy, but doesn't get the extra boost. That's hilarious. And our main event here at Extreme Rules Tag Team match. Mickey Natalia versus Piper and Tiffy. Mickey and Natalia win. Level 3, new champs. Champions have been crowned. Nice work. All right, for Mutiny. Elton, Pretty Deadly. Taking on the D'Angelo family. No tag titles on the line, and Adam Cole's running in. Pretty Deadly win, thanks to Adam Cole. That'd be an interesting faction. Kenny Omega calls out Josh Briggs, still to level 3. Sean Spears, Ridge Holland, and Josh Briggs, no title on the line. Sean Spears makes his debut in Mutiny. Briggs wins. Spears and Holland get the feud. Makes sense. Cash and Stacks. Cash and Stacks. I see what they did there. Gigi and Raquel for the NXT Women's Championship, Mutiny style. Gigi, new champion. 3 stars. Nikita getting herself over again. And in our main event, a tag match for the title. For the Fatal Influence taking on Damage Control. Can we see new champs? Yes, we do. Fatal Influence wins in a 4-star match and becomes new tag team champions. Pretty awesome, you ask me. All right, our opening contest. 3 people who have yet to make their debut on the show. Actually, no, I think Bayley and No, I think this is their debut. Trish, Stratus, Rhea, Ripley, Bayley, Extreme Rules match. Let's just blow it wide open here and see if we can get a rivalry out of this. Please, let's get a rivalry out of this. Trish and Rhea, Trish and Bayley. Oh, it's great to see Trish back. And we got her for free. I'll say I do like this gear better than the basically see-through gear that she had against Tiffy. The darker colors actually look a lot better, I think. At least my opinion. Let me know in the comments what you think. Like I said, I just want a rivalry somewhere. I have to openly admit, our MVP for Season 1 was Rhea. We plucked her off of SmackDown thanks to the cheat code card that Xavier Woods has. And when we picked her up, we just ran. Like, Rhea just took right over and just, there was no looking back. Well, we got to go through the rest and see what we want to pick up, because right now, I'm looking at what they have on the other brands, and I'm not very impressed. But I think this is more than a worthwhile pickup here, picking up Trish. Just to get her in the main event seed. Get this main event seed rolling. I can pick up some jobbers later to fill out the rest of the bottom half of the card, but when you only have 3 heels in your promotion, and literally one of them can't work because they're down to 7 stamina. My biggest hope is that Charlotte can talk her way into getting that rivalry up to a level 4 for the PLE. But I'll say this, we are going to have zero problem having somebody available for the women's Queen of the Ring match. Because whoever doesn't get a rivalry in here has to be at a point where they're absolutely flourishing and ready to go for the PLE. So this is an Extreme Rules match as per Triple H. I expect nothing but amazeballs out of this match. And what we might actually have to do is the winner of this, or whoever doesn't get the feud out of this, might actually get inserted into the title feud with Scarlett. Make that a triple threat. Nice drop kick there by Rhea. And Trish wasn't even going to get a 1 count out of that. And referee's in the way again, as always. Knee breaker into the dragon screw. Rhea's like, I'll use that table, thank you. Nice body slam in for the cover. Bayley there to break it up, but it was too late anyway. Nice suplex there. Oh, Rings of Saturn. Trish better stop playing with that chair and... Oh, here we go. Riptide upcoming. Can she get a second? Oh, Trish is down. Bayley's down. Cover. And this is only our opening contest, folks. We're going to have our World Men's Champion in action, me, as we're going to be facing off against Hangman Page, Kyle Fletcher. Oh. Belly to belly only gets 2. Hangman, oh, here we go, Rose Plant. Rhea's out of the ring. I don't know if she's going to be back in for the save. And Trish just gets out. Bayley just unloaded every finisher she had. Oh, there you go. Bring my garbage can. You can have one too, Trish. Oh my God, the bounce off Trish on that. Rhea basically no-selling the trash can throw. And the trash can's flat. I don't know if I've seen something deflate that quick. Save the jokes for later. I think Trish just tried for a spear. All I know is Bayley's on top right now. But too busy taunting. Not a good thing. Trish looking to put Bayley through that barricade. Bayley has different ideas with that Saito suplex. Uh-oh. Bayley just introduced the sledgehammer. She is pissed. And Trish just said, oh, don't forget about me, dear. Trish took her eye off the ball, so did Bayley. Oh no, look out, Rose Plant into the table. Down for the cover, Rhea's getting up though. What a match to start off Nitro this week. Belly to belly. Looks like Bayley's setting up. And a rose plant to Trish. Rhea's out. And Rhea's too late for the save. Bayley gets a victory here. That might earn her a title shot. We're going to have to see how this feud goes. What a match to start the night off with. Thought she had the victory right there, but Bayley just too much. Bayley just too strong at the end of this here. Hitting the rose plant, hitting the Bayley to belly everywhere. I thought this was going to be the end of it, but Trish kicks out at the very last second. But then this rose plant on the table. Rhea comes and breaks that up. So Bayley decides to hit the Bayley to belly. Understands that's not going to be enough for both of them. Let's hit a little rose plant on Trish here. Gets the cover on Trish and the victory here. As Rhea just missed out on breaking out that cover. That's what you do to set up an all-star to start a show. Give me a good score. 3.5. That's not bad to start. I'll take it. I'll take it as an opener. Stratus and Ripley. So that means Bayley gets the shot at Rhea and Scarlett at the PLE. Stratus and Ripley can fight to no end here. I love it. Charlotte and Scarlett up to a level 3. We should get that to a level 4 for the PLE. All right, time for a tables match, because every Fatal 4-Way I make a tables match. Not putting it for the title. Just going to see if we can raise a few rivalries here as we go. We're not going to be able to get him to a level 3 in time for next week. But you never know. Let's go find out. You gotta admit, WCW is pretty loaded right now. That's why I wanted fog effects. AJ Styles did such a great thing putting Leon Slater over last Friday over at Slammiversary. The fact that he's going to get a shot at the IC title and Dominic on SummerSlam. And just AJ's character work over the last month here. And every meme possible that you can get into. I love it when these guys get to be little kids when they want to be, right? So I think this is Fletcher's music, yeah. I'll see if I can fix something up a little better as we cook along here. It's been a long week. I haven't had a chance to go behind the scenes a little bit here. Well, Fletcher looks like he's ready to go. The fact that he's got a feud with the Hangman. One thing I can say about this show, or this game this year, there's not a lot of time to build up your rivalries. That hairline, seriously. It still floors me. I'm going to have to find some country western music for him as well. I'm assuming they have something for him for that. Wow, he's being so polite to these people. He's supposed to be a face here. So right now, Hangman and Fletcher have a level 1 rivalry. Ah, he pulled the Pac. He's going to run up to the rope and said, oh yeah, never mind. I'm a bad guy. Which he's not, but okay. But it's time for the champ. Straight out of his pickup and right to the ring.
From Rancho Cucamonga, California, weighing in at 310 pounds, the WCW Heavyweight Champion, the Ringer, Mike Malenko.
Yeah, won that title in an underground match against AJ Styles last week. Or, sorry, in week 1. Last week, took the week off because, you know, got to rest and recover. Now we're going to get in a little tables match, see if we can advance a feud a little bit here. Heard about a little bit of the crap that AJ was talking about me. The face that runs the place, complete with lack of teeth here. For those that are wondering and try to copy, I did use the Tommaso Ciampa template for championship. I used the Taz entrance for without the title. All right, AJ, I see what you're doing. That might be the... in world record time! Oh my God! That match didn't have time to do anything. We might as well book the run-in. Adam Page said, fuck this, I didn't want to be here tonight. We're in Washington. I hate people in Washington. I still got a 3 out of that. that match was like, what, 2 minutes? Not even? I got 2 moves in. Both just Hangman and Fletcher move up. Damn it. All right. Well, I guess my title feud's going to have to wait a little bit longer, so. Joe gets 7 XP. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, this one here. Keith Lee demanded a match against Prime Bottle because Prime Bottle attacked him last week. I threw Karrion Kross in there because, well, Karrion hasn't had a match in forever. It is another tables match because I want it to be short. Not as short as we just had it, but I still want it shorter. And maybe the feud gets overridden. Maybe. What an entrance. Oh my. Can I just sum it up as oh my? You think they couldn't have put Prime on the walls as an advertisement? Oh God. At least we found the entrance for Orange Cassidy. Hey, everybody! There comes one bad man.
And his opponents, first from Wichita Falls, Texas, weighing in at 340 pounds, Keith Lee.
I love this entrance for Lee. It just seems good. Seems right. Seems justified. Bask in my glory. I'll still never forget that shot with Isaiah Cassidy, where he basically pitched him all the way across the ring without even thinking twice. Dun, dun, dun. You know, I'm sort of happy that Kross is getting a SummerSlam moment. For all the work he's doing, I might actually set up Kross as the second challenger to Mike the Ref. If I can flip over to Specialist, which I'm going to be able to do after this feud with AJ. Because remember, he's a Specialist too, so 2 Specialists, you're gonna lose You're going to lose marks on that. Cross just said, nope, I ain't deal with this tonight. Cross, quit being a face. Don't beat up the Prime Bottle. Of course they gotta work together. BME, oh my goodness. I love how cool Christopher Daniels is about people using the BME. In a recent interview with Chris Van Vliet, he was talking about how he actually was surprised how he saw so many wrestlers actually using it. Attaboy, Prime. Now you figure it out. Keith Lee throws out the Huracan Rana. Boot to the stomach. I really do wish it was like Vega. Like 13 shots to the Prime Bottle, you get to knock his mask off. Damn it, somebody set the table up. This should have been the match where the table didn't last long. Well, he just said to hell with that idea. Another standing moonsault. All right, here we go. Nice reversal by the Prime Bottle there. Keith Lee trying to get out of this best he can, but no way. No way. Prime Bottle takes the match. And Keith's not even involved. He is going to be double pissed. Prime Bottle gets the win. The Prime Bottle what? Now 1-1 here on WCW?
Here is your winner, the
Oh my God, really? Hey, I won. I don't know how I won, but I won. Two and a half. Oh, Leah Bottle goes to a 3. We could toast this rivalry next week. Level 3. Theory gets 1. Wow. Way to talk him in the building there, Theory. Should have put you on a charity promo. All right, our main event. TLC, time to put the tag titles out there. Lyra and Giulia taking on the Unholy Union. Unholy Union so far is 2-0 in this fight. But now that the titles are at stake, can Lyra and Giulia take it to another level here and gain those titles? And once again, everybody, thank you for being here. Next week's taping, next Saturday, will start after SummerSlam. SummerSlam Day 1, sorry. And we're going to be only doing week 4 of the run because there is an extra match involved.
The following contest is a tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra.
Let's see if we get this feud to a level 3. Then we can figure out what we want to do. I'm thinking we're going to do Charlotte and Scarlett for the PLE match. Sorry, Charlotte, Scarlett, and Bayley. Triple threat to finish that rivalry off. And maybe put the title on Bayley and we'll work from there. But we're going to have to see if we can pile up some decent matches next week. We got to get three big matches.
From Tokyo, Japan,
If somebody picks up Stephanie on their roster, I probably will pluck them. That way we can get Giulia and Stephanie as a team. And that's legit Steph, not the fake one that I grabbed. Well, Lyra and Giulia are fired up. I really wonder where this match is gonna go title-wise. And while, you know, it is reaching the 4-hour mark of our stream tonight, I still want this to last a little bit longer than our Fatal 4-Way earlier tonight. I will admit, it gave us 3 stars, so I can't complain too much. But I literally did not get a move in the entire match. I want to see if we get some more established teams put in here. All right, first one to grab the titles wins. No countouts, no disqualifications, no pinfalls or submissions. Between the level 2 rivalry, between the title match, which is a guaranteed title change, and with the match quality, I think this could be our first classic match of our first organic classic match for season 2 here. That's gotta suck. Just like that does. Just uncorking here. Nice gut wrench powerbomb there by Lyra. Lyra and Giulia doing some work here. Now, if they were smart, they'd go for the ladder, but Giulia misses. Oh, God. Whole lot of missing going on here. Well, that didn't miss. Well, we got a chair, we got a table, we got a ladder. These ladies are forgetting us we need a title. There you go. Giulia's being the smart one here. She's got the ladder ready, but Alba has a right hand ready. And Isla's going up top. Alba's trying to play defense, but Alba's playing defense. Oh, she was. Alba had some pretty good defense up there for a minute. Until Giulia ducked that with that line there. No. We don't need anything extra from under the floor. Isla, get up and use that damn ladder. Don't put her in the ring. What are you doing that for? Oh my God, Nightwing on the outside, yes! Lyra hits the Nightwing. Lyra defying head scissors. Lyra once again being the smart one of the bunch. Getting that ladder in position. But Alba looking to take advantage. Hammerlock DDT by Giulia. Why are you going out after her? Okay, Lyra's the smart one, smart cookie of the bunch here. Where is she? Lyra playing defense here. Giulia's got to get that ladder up and go for those titles. There you go. Unfortunately, Lyra missed Isla getting back into the ring. Oh, look out. There goes Giulia. Isla going for the ladder? Yes, she is. And there's nobody in her way. Nobody. Oh, no. Alba, did you make a mistake? Oh, no. Ah, into the powerbomb. Alba made a fatal flaw there. Giulia with a hammerlock DDT on the floor to Isla. Oh no. Gory bomb into the ladder. Alba worried about her tag partner. Giulia just saved Alba from a springboard into a ladder. But just suffered a hammerlock. Oh, God. Good night. Giulia, time to go get those titles. And Lyra's just laying out Isla on the floor with that ladder. Or with that chair, sorry. And Alba just gets up just in time there. What a match. Here we go, snowplow. And Alba's busted open. I don't know if Isla realizes it yet. Once again, hits her finisher. Does she have time to save the title? She's getting there. She's pushing. Just in time. Right on the ladder. Alba, I don't know what kind of shape she's in, but seems to be climbing okay. Giulia, is she gonna get up in time? No, it doesn't look like it. It's close. What a save by Giulia there. You tell me this can't be a 5-star match here. Straight in that power bomb. Oh no, oh no. Alba's so worried about Giulia, got caught with the Nightwing. And Lyra played defense on the ground. Giulia going for the title. And there it is. We have new WCW WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. The Birds of Fate's Descent, maybe? I don't know what you want to call them. I'll see if I can play around and make them a team here. But yeah, we're definitely going to have to run this back. And next week is our big week for this. And this was the moment. Giulia got yanked off, but she didn't end up hitting the ground. And Lyra hit the Nightwing on Alba.
Here are your winners, and the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the team of
Amazing! We got to level 3, so only a 4-star. I would have thought that might have been a little higher, but hell of a finish there. What a way to wrap up week 3 here. New tag champs, level 3 rivalry. We're going to be able to blow it off next week, depending on what goes on. Well, let's go take a look at the report cards. We got good booking. We got a level 1, a level 3, a level 1 and a level 2, a level 3. So we got 3 level 3 rivalries. So we are good for next week. I am going to try and play things around a little bit here. Good booking for SmackDown. 2 level 2s, a level 1, level 2, level 2, and 1 level 3. So they got their main event at least. Good booking again. We got a level 3 here with Omega and Briggs. A level 1, level 3, a bunch of level 2s. So once again, everybody's got a little bit for their NXT's got nothing. 2, 2, 1. A lot of people are resting too. They got a level 3 there. So that could be their main event. Let's go take a look at the numbers. 103 for 14,000 and 256 in the bank. So not bad. 110 for 18,000 and 48 in the 217 in the bank. Piper and Tiffany work real well together. No wonder they won, I thought. Mutiny with a 108. 17,000 fans. And 250. All right. Lorenzo and D'Angelo. No wonder the D'Angelo family works well together. What a shock. Then 113. 19,000 fans. And we got 450 in the bank. So we made about 50 grand after we spent on those power cards and whatnot. So we're going to get the 10 scouting points. That'll help us with some jobbers if we need it. And that is going to take us to 2467. We're almost lapping Mutiny by 100,000 here, but like I said, it doesn't take a lot for things to change here in this rundown here. Because literally NXT's catching up to SmackDown very quickly, and it looks like Breeze is starting to catch up a little bit too, but we're going to have to see what happens with that power card I threw on Ava next week. So let's bring it back up here to a chat screen. Twitch, hang on for 1 sec. We'll raid out here in just a moment. For those watching on YouTube, make sure you hit a thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe. Tell all your friends. Once again, we do record these after AEW Dynamite and Collision. Well, sorry. The solo run. I'm so used to saying that from before. We record these every Saturday night, either after Collision or after a PLE. So, the upcoming week 4, which will be our go home to the PLE where we got to throw 5 matches in. We'll be recording that after SummerSlam, or we'll see how the main event's going. If it's crap, we'll do what we got to do. But yeah, we're going to be doing week 4 as we get towards Queen, the King of the Ring. And then the week after, on the Saturday, we'll be doing Queen and King of the Ring, we're going to get to see what all the brands have in terms of ideas for matches. So, seems like it's working out rather well based on the setup that we're doing now. So, but yeah, for those watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the thumbs up, make sure you hit the subscribe, tell all your friends, and we'll see y'all here next time on the MyGM mode on Backbreaker Gaming. Take care, everybody.